What's up? It's your boy Carcino here, and let's talk about it as we go into the truth behind Lupe Fiasco, Kendrick Lamar, Kendrick Lupe, whatever you want to call it. It's no beef. It's a situation, man. And it's like, which side do you want to believe? Me, it's a little bit more cut and dry for me. I can see it. I've watched artists get copied, ripped off from material. Seen it my whole career, my whole life. Seen artists, they dreams ripped from them. We've seen mainstream artists. I didn't expose these artists for doing the same things. And they've been happening around the globe. Um, it's not an individual act, it's more of a team act. Now, when Lupe first came on the scene, he was so incredible, unique, different, new. They were thinking, oh, wow, we got a new Kanye. That's what they were hoping. They heard Superstar and just fell in love with Superstar so much. Then they actually opened their ears to the album and mainstream grabbed Lupe. But they made the assumption that, okay, this is the new Kanye. We gonna work with this, the Chicago angle, and blah 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 blah. And what they found out is Lupe is an artist first, not a commercial guy. Henceforth, his career, he didn't play ball in a lot of opportunities. All he had to do was play the game. And he didn't play the game. And because, he's from Chicago, they were just like, well, screw him. We'll replace him. We don't need him. You don't want to play ball? You ain't got to play ball. We'll have a new Lupe next year. So anytime Lupe came out with something, it was downplayed, it wasn't promoted, it was kicked to the curb. It was discarded by all of you hip hop heads and the people who supposedly know better. He was shunned. So after he was shunned, y'all came to the realization that something needed to change here. Everybody's like, yeah, things gotta change. Things gotta change. So people made the realization that things gotta get a little bit better around here. And when that decision was made, Lupe was still making the hits and making them for the people and doing shows and making his money, but he wasn't getting the mainstream appeal. All of a sudden, people wasn't listening, gravitating to him. So everybody's like, man, what happened to Lupe? Like he disappeared, but he was always there. He just wasn't getting the push from mainstream anymore. Now, fast forward now, we're in a whole new era. And because we're in a whole new era, we're in a very new situation. Times evolve. People find new favorite rappers. They gravitate from one narrative to another narrative. And now, what is the new cool narrative? Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick came in doing his thing and had very impressive albums and, doing his identity and trying to find himself in this music world and as a creative artist too. More free form rap. And he has a very good team behind him. TDE markets him very well. Punch, Nipsey, all those guys over there. Uh, they do a very good job at TDE with their artists and putting out their work. I have no problem with TDE whatsoever. But there's some type of, what they say, great minds think alike. There have been a lot of that lately because Kendrick, coming up, was a fan of Lupe. Loved his style, loved his artwork for Food and Liquor. Like that was like one of the most creative album covers people have seen. Then to come from that to his kung fu roots, which he was way into that before Kendrick started his Kung Fu Kenny thing. But that was nothing, And the thing is, the fans brought this up. It's not like Lupe went out of his way to go track this down. The fans bring this up because Lupe got loyalists, people that loyally follow him and they love hip hop and real rap. They follow him. They download. They go get that. So once they seen, once he saw the Saya and Kendrick single for the album cover for all the what was it, all the stars for the Black Panther album, and it's very similar to his album cover. And then he's just like, this is just unbelievable. It's not even out yet, his album cover, and it's kind of similar to his, and it just make him go back to the fact that what really got me was the concept he had for that other album he had. What was it called? When he was saying that the rapping backwards on the album. Now that was scary because I remember that. That was that what's that the Sados album. Remember that one? And then the Damn followed it with the it's the Youth Project. The Pseudo, whatever, Pseudo and Youth Project. And he had the backwards album concept on that album, then the Damn uh, re-released version. Y'all remember that, right? Too many coincidences. But the backwards album concept, and he don't see. My thing is, if you're gonna take somebody's concept, at least give them their proper etiquette and say, shouts out to Lupe, he did this. Ooh. Don't just say because he did it on a smaller level, we could jack that. That to me is what tipped my head. That's not great minds think alike. That's somebody biting me. If I'd have saw that, that's when flags would have went up right away. The Kung Fu Kenny and the ninja thing, okay, I see it. But that's too many coincidences by the same artist. Pretty soon you gotta call a spade a spade. You know what I'm saying? And pretty soon I see, this is the difference from back then and now. You didn't want to do what the next man was doing. If somebody else was doing it, you didn't want to do it. If somebody else was rocking them shoes, you was like, man, I can't rock those. He already got them. I got to do it different. You see what I'm saying? Different. You want to stand out. Everybody wants to be like everybody else. It's, ooh, I like that. I got to get the exact same thing. It's like, wow, for real? There's nothing unique about you when you do that. You have no signature, no identity. You think people just watch my videos just cuz? They could watch a million other people's videos. They choose to watch my video because they want to hear what I have to say. My identity is why they listen to the videos. They want to hear what information I can provide. And the information I provide is I'm not going to lead you astray and just spin you with garbage. I'm going to give you something real. This biting stuff been going on for years. You've seen Meek do it. You've seen a lot of them do it. And this is why the underground have a hard time getting on, because you're not going to play ball and you're going against a mega power with Interscope and Jimmy. Ooh, bless me. And despite what you might believe, Jimmy still got his hands on Interscope. He still got his hands in everything. Don't ever believe that he's out of it. And they can paint this fake facade about how he's such a great. Oh, he was great for music. Okay, well, that was the case. Why is everything tanking now? What's really taking off for them? Why are they looking to get out? Why were they going to other avenues? Because they knew the writing was on the wall. But that's neither here nor there. Punch told Punch told him to stop it and make some records, baby. I appreciate that. But he got a point, Punch. I mean, for real. Somebody got to answer from over there. You know what I'm saying? And don't try to just blow it over. There's too many coincidences, especially the backwards album concept. That there, that's need for alarm. Now, Kendrick is creative, rap style or whatever. Even 2 years ago, or what is it, a year ago or 2 years ago? What did Kendrick say? Kendrick said, Lupe said, look, as far as me versus Kendrick, musically, yeah, he's better than me musically. But as far as like rapping, like head up, I don't know. You might have to go to the judges on that one. But he's like, but any which way it go, he's in, I'm out. Which means he's in the circle, I'm out the circle. Meaning that you guys put him in, pushed him out. That's just how it is. So that's all he meant, baby. We got what he meant. But anyway, I don't want to take up any more of your time. It's your boy Carcino, man. I'm signing out. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification button, and click all, including the post, so that you can get all your notifications. So they won't just send you partial. I'm out.